Alrighty guys, welcome back to Star Wars Review. Today I am reviewing Obi-Wan Kenobi, A Jedi's Return, which was the behind the scenes making of for the Obi-Wan Kenobi series, which was released on September 8th, 2022, and I thought it was solid. It was definitely more about, the actors and their characters and whatnot, and, definitely, Ewan McGregor and Hayden Christensen, you see them talking about returning to these characters, the history of their characters from, when they watched the original trilogy films and whatnot, and Obi-Wan and Vader in those movies, and then, getting the roles for the prequels, and then talking about this series, Ewan, talking about the journey Obi-Wan goes on throughout the 6 episodes, and, kind of all the other actors, talking about their characters and whatnot, and how, it might affect Obi-Wan's journey also, and the also the actors just talking about becoming their characters and being in a Star Wars and whatnot. Really the typical stuff we get in the behind the scenes stuff of some of the actors. But also Hayden talks about playing Anakin again, but also getting to play Vader. Also, we also get a lot from director Deborah Chow talking about also watching Star Wars for the first time and whatnot, and a lot of the same stuff Ewan and Hayden talk about and whatnot. This wasn't like a big deep dive into the making of the series. I did find it to be a fun watch, and a lot of moments where put a smile on my face, like seeing Ewan and Hayden interacting with each other on set and whatnot. I liked all the stuff from young Leia and the young actress who played her, and Ewan talking about their relationship, and also the relationship between their characters and whatnot. One moment I really liked was seeing Ewan in costume as Obi-Wan, just talking to Liam Neeson in costume as Qui-Gon. There's a little moment near the end with Liam Neeson and whatnot. Also a little moment with Ian McDiarmid in costume also, shooting his little hologram scene, which he was just kind of in this like blue screen room. I don't know if he really interacted with many other actors, if at all. So yeah, but it, like I said, was mainly about the characters and the actors, and them filming the show and whatnot. We really didn't get much outside of that. Obviously there's a lot of behind the scenes footage of them filming and whatnot. I do wish we kind of got more of that though, because of the stuff they showed, it was interesting seeing what was shot using the volume, or what was shot using blue screen, what was like on set stuff, with buildings outside and whatnot. I wish we kind of went a little more into that also, but the show was, or the actual show was definitely about the characters more, so it makes sense to kind of dive into that. So yeah, one thing I just thought about now, Jimmy Smith's obviously returned as Bail Organa in the series. We don't actually see him talking about the character at all in the behind the scenes stuff, so I did wish maybe got a little there, but obviously it's not really that big of a deal, but all in all, I thought it was a solid behind the scenes thingy. It wasn't a deep dive into the making of the series. It was pretty much like the stuff they've done for The Mandalorian Season 2 and the Book of Boba Fett and whatnot, which, I do enjoy that stuff, but, I do wish we kind of got, like, deeper dives into making of, like, stuff like this, and then stuff like, talking about the creation of sets and all that, visual effects stuff, all that, for the stuff they did for Mandalorian Season 1, I thought it was close to that. It was a full 8 episode show, but it just kind of didn't, that was more like that, a round table of the casting crew talking to each other. It's more of that. I want stuff more like this, but with the amount of depth, like the talking about from the stuff they did for Mandalorian Season 1, or just like the stuff that George Lucas made for the originals or the prequels. Really, so far of the Disney era behind the scenes stuff, I thought The Last Jedi behind the scenes making of was really great, and kind of dived into that, and I really enjoyed that one. Wish we would get more stuff like that, but obviously, that doesn't happen very often. So yeah, but anyways, that's gonna be it for this one. This was, a Disney Plus Day thingy. I don't know if there will be any more news or anything for Star Wars stuff for Disney Plus Day. There was a Andor thingy release, but it was just the stuff they had shown during the Rogue One IMAX re-release, so it wasn't really anything new. There was a new kind of trailer at the end, but it didn't really show much new footage. It was just footage from Rogue One and the stuff from the trailers with a few new shots and nothing really crazy. So I probably won't do anything with that, or I won't make a video on it. So yeah, but if there's stuff, I'll definitely be making videos either later today or tomorrow or both. But on Saturday, I think it is D23, which there'll be a panel which Lucasfilm will be at. If Star Wars stuff does get announced there, I'll definitely be talking about that also. But anyways, that's going to be it for this one. I've been Star Wars, I'll catch you guys in the next one.